Good morning. It is Thursday, July 31st, 7:15. Had a very eventful day yesterday. I know I was supposed to start another stream up for FOMC, but got caught up during the day. Wasn't even able to trade during FOMC. Caught the move after though. Very, very volatile. Followed by some great earnings reports by Microsoft and Meta. So definitely NQ Tech has their eye every day, but should have everyone's eye today with the momentum and volatility. So as of this moment, probably gonna look for some taking profit at open, maybe look for a small short position, but we will see, because there will definitely be opportunities today. And then for after hours today, let me just pull it up. Here we go. You can see we have Apple and Amazon. Also Coinbase, Reddit, Riot, Retail Favorite, Roku, mostly Apple, Amazon. So still got some huge earnings today. Obviously yesterday showed some good guidance and some good beats, especially on the AI front. Seems like all that capex, all that investing over the last few quarters for AI, especially from Meta, is starting to pay off. So that's obviously a good thing. Seeing some selling off right here. Would be pretty disappointed, but not surprised if we make a new low around this 23,750 area. But we'll see. As we zoom out, we are up a lot. So definitely do have a gap from the earnings, so we'll watch out for that as well. Do think that's a breakaway gap though. As I said before, not every gap has to get filled. There's different types of gaps. So this may be a breakaway gap, which is one of those where it does not necessarily have to get filled to continue a bullish uptrend. So yeah, we'll see. But definitely yesterday was pretty crazy. Decent sized drop off FOMC. A little bit after Powell stopped speaking, I think. Yeah, I think the move happened after he stopped speaking. Then some volatility, and then I remember we popped up to close the day. And then obviously the earnings reports and this next candle. So very fun day yesterday. Wish I was able to catch all of it and stream it, but a little bit that I did catch was good. As you can see, the account is at 1,500. We are 4 out of 5 days into 4 out of 5 benchmark days, so we just need one more day over 200. That's our goal today, and then we'll be taking a payout today. And I'll definitely do a short video later on how smooth or not so smooth that process is. As you can see, ES breaking to a new low for this. As I said, we'd like for NQ to keep some of its momentum so I could short it open, but looking like it's giving some up now. Still got about 10 minutes or so until open, so we'll see. And probably to close up today around maybe 11:15 Eastern, go over the charts for Amazon and Apple, which I apologize I should have done yesterday for Meta and Microsoft, but we'll do that today for Amazon and Apple before we shut down. Yeah, but obviously seeing more weakness on ES. NQ is up a good amount more, looking pretty strong. Zoom out. Like I said, obviously we have that gap, but my opinion is a breakaway gap, so we'll see. Big area for me is really, yeah, I mean obviously this 23,750. Break through that, then it's pretty open down, down 10-15 points. Like I said, Meta and Microsoft put out some pretty phenomenal earnings. I think last I checked they were up 8-9% a pair, so opens up that way. It's pretty good move for people that played options. And obviously dragged NQ up a good amount. Like hell. Let's go to the 60-minute. Like, look at that. From that drop off FOMC to the breakout earnings, that's just amazing volatility right there. And I mean, we could draw a couple trend lines. Not super confident. There's not much to go off of that. Obviously, we're at all-time highs, so there's not much many triggers for us to go off of, but we will try. I did not mean to do that. I don't know what I did there. Yeah, I'd say a little bit above like that, like 23,755. Look for that for the first downside level. Just like 25 points. But then deeper. I mean, I guess I would say we're looking for a little less, a couple points less than like 23,740, like 23,737, 38, give or take. But more confident about the first one. So let's zoom back in. And then for upside, I do see something here. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So definitely have our confirmation for those candles, and yeah, we got about 7 minutes till market open, so let's see what happens. See if we could test one of these trend lines. As you can see, drilling down a little more. I said earlier, we'd be pretty annoyed if we break below this low, but like I said, wouldn't be surprised either. Yeah, really good drop right here. I know there's gonna be some profit taking, but I was hoping we would see that at 9:30, not now. let's take a look at, we're in ES, let's take a look at oil for a second. I believe it popped a good amount as well. Guess not, but still pretty damn good for the week though. Yeah. Let's go back to ES. Couple minutes till market open. And as you can see, my bar timer works now. God, finally took a little bit of tweaking. Ended up having to fucking uninstall my entire Ninja Trader and reinstall it, which was a little bit of a hassle. But it's all good now. And like I said, we're only looking for like 200 to get that another benchmark day. Market gives us more, gives us more. So you see, you're testing that low, broke right through that trend line. Seeing pretty good selling, especially out of NQ. But so I would say we will not take that scalp at market open, even though there's still a lot more to give. Not the biggest fan of this about basically a 100-point drop the last 3 5-minute candles. So yeah, it's already a big drop. Yeah, we are really drilling now. Breaking right through that 23,750. Very interested how this opens now. About 10 more seconds. I have a feeling we're gonna pop now. Testing that trend line. Yep, and there's that short open that would have worked out, but a lot of 6 my guts did not like how it was looking those last 3 5-minute candles. So I will be looking for a sympathy bounce. Definitely right around here. Again, $300 stop. Nope. Try again at this previous high. Alright, now I'm gonna sit out. That was 2 back-to-back losses. Definitely drilling now. That's all good. We'll test this this low. And I'll be done with this loss if this gets stopped out. Try and trail the stop if we can. Don't have the trailing strategy, so I have to do it manually. But looking for around this 23,680 area to start trailing the stop. Yeah, definitely looking very weak. Very weak for sure. I got stopped there, but definitely wanted to trail that. Got about 200 back. That's why I think I was definitely, the second trade off that level was definitely a good entry, but the first one around 3,700 was a bad entry, so definitely gonna take responsibility for that. But it should be down around probably a little less than 400. Yeah, down 312, so not bad at all. But as you see, I was that shorted open, like I said, that would have paid big. So. Let me zoom out a little bit. That was a very, very drastic drop. Did fill that gap, which I love. So definitely gonna look for a long opportunity around this previous close. New 5-minute candle is about to form. See what this produces. See if we hold this previous close. If we make a new low, we'll definitely be looking for another long, as we would have definitely filled that gap. it's fighting.
Order filled.
Just looking for a little scalp here. Trying to get above this previous close. Does not want to.
Stop.
Yeah, rather close that. Not the fan of that. Was not did not let me get my stop in there. So what was that? Just $100 maybe. 150. So scratching our way back. As you could see, as I've said before, ES doing much better than NQ. As you can see, NQ, excuse me, NQ is already basing below the previous close. ES hasn't even crossed below the previous high, so that tells you anything. That should show that. And NQ looking for another new low. We'll be looking for another scalp though, around this 23,620 area. Yeah, because now we are below that gap, so we are pretty open. Definitely looking for a strong bounce here. But we'll no, not the same. We'll stay on the real count. And this candle close in a minute and a half is going to be pretty big. Close above the previous close right here would be very bullish in my opinion. As you can see, it's really trying to fight for that. And it's having a lot of difficulty around that level. And also something else I want to mention, Take Profit, one of my favorite prop firms, they've been running this no fee 40 promo, which 40% off and no activation fee. So get a 50K account for 100. But now, for like I think it's for only a week. Oh yeah, until Sunday, August 10th, accounts will get 100% initial test refund on the first withdrawal. So basically, if you pass the account in a month and get a payout, you get that $100 initial investment back. So basically a free account. So that's a pretty awesome promo by them. It's already very cheap by itself in my opinion. As you can see, ES drilling right now. NQ surprisingly holding up at the moment. I'll be switching over to Kick now from YouTube. So anyone watching the YouTube stream, I don't think that anyone is, but anyone who watches the video, excuse me, the video, have a great day and thank you for watching.